Wake up and smell the history, the fascinating origins of the alarm clock. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, for today I shall regale you with the riveting tale of a time-saving marvel that has become a staple in our daily lives, the alarm clock. Imagine a world where waking up on time was a gamble, and snooze buttons didn't exist. It's a world that existed not too long ago, but thanks to an inventive human spirit, we now have the alarm clock to keep us on schedule. So sit back, relax, and let's journey through time to discover the intriguing origins of this ingenious invention. Our story begins not with the modern alarm clock we know today, but with its humble ancestors. You see, in the ancient world, people needed a way to rise with the sun, and they weren't too keen on sleeping in. Early civilizations, such as the Egyptians and Greeks, used water clocks and sundials to schedule their day. Water clocks, or clepsydrae, relied on water dripping at a consistent rate to mark the passing hours, while sundials tracked time using the sun's shadow. Fast forward to medieval Europe, and you'd find something called a knocker-up, or a human alarm clock. These brave souls were employed to roam the streets, knocking on windows with long sticks or shooting peas at bedroom windows to wake people up. Imagine relying on someone else to get you out of bed. In the 15th century, mechanical clocks began to make their debut. These early timekeepers used gears and weights to keep track of time, and they struck bells to announce the hours. While these clocks were not yet personal alarm clocks, they were a crucial step towards our modern gadgets. Now, it's time to introduce our hero of the story, Antoine Redier. In the early 19th century, Redier, a Frenchman with a penchant for punctuality, became fed up with unreliable wake-up calls. He decided it was high time for a change. Redier created the Le Réveil Matin, an ingenious contraption that combined clockwork and a brass bell. It allowed people to set the time they wanted to wake up and was the first true ancestor of the modern alarm clock. Redier's invention set off a chain reaction in the world of timekeeping. Soon, other inventors began developing their own versions of the alarm clock. In 1876, Seth Thomas, an American clockmaker, patented the first alarm clock with a snooze button, a feature that's still a love-hate relationship for many of us today. As the 20th century rolled around, alarm clocks continued to evolve. Electric clocks replaced the winding of mechanical ones, and in the 1950s, the first digital alarm clocks hit the scene. With the advent of the smartphone, we now have alarm clocks at our fingertips, along with a myriad of apps that allow us to customize our wake-up experience. And there you have it, my people, the captivating tale of the alarm clock, from its humble beginnings as a knock on the window to the high-tech, customizable gadgets that grace our bedside tables today. The next time you hit that snooze button or curse your early morning wake-up call, remember the brilliant minds and creative innovations that have brought us this essential timekeeping marvel. Cheers to a well-rested, punctual future.